Welcome. In this session, we will be discussing bid approvals. For a preservation contractor, bid approvals are the heart of your business because much of the valuable revenue that your business receives will be from bid approvals. It's very important you have bid correctly to get the best chance to have your bid approved. Bidding correctly and documenting it with photos will get you the best chance to get that bid approval. We discussed bidding in a different session. Although it is important to remember that you must bid on everything while you're at the property, these are some typical bid approval items: trimming shrubs and trees, cutting over allowable lawns, removing debris and hazards, fence repair, boarding windows, doors, and pools, roof tarps, patching and replacing roofs, cleaning toilets and appliances, mold remediation, pumping water from basements and pools, and replacing screens. It is also very important that you understand and remember that all bid approvals for all clients require an updated property condition report. This PCR must be uploaded as an asset into PreserveSoft. Please make sure that this form is completely filled out or updated from your previous trip to the property. And always remember that work is not completed unless a PCR is uploaded into the PreserveSoft Asset Manager. The final thing for a bid approval to be considered complete is a set of good pictures. All bid approvals must have good, clear pictures to support all of the work that was completed. We need before, during, and after pictures. For debris work orders that were approved, we need pictures of all the debris that was generated on the truck and the trailer. Remember that your pictures are your invoice, so be sure to document all of your bid approvals with good pictures. Unclear, fuzzy, poorly lit pictures increase the risk that you will not be paid for the job that was completed. And remember, you cannot take too many good pictures to support your work. Let's take a look at what an actual bid approval looks like on a work order. This first work order we're looking at here is an LPS bid approval. You can see up here that it is a bid approval, and we were approved to do some landscaping, and the approval was to trim the trees away from the roof line. And our office has put in the amount that the contractor had bid, $110.08. And he was also approved to trim the shrubs, and we have the payout to the contractor here as well. So you would go out to the property and trim the trees and trim the shrubs, and you can see here is the line item for the property condition report that is required. Photos are required, and any damages, new damages we see at the property required. So when we talk about documentation and PCRs and everything being required on all bid approvals, these are the line items that require it. They're going to be on every bid approval for every client. Let's take another look at another work order, another LPS order. This was a bid approval to remove wasps, I believe. Yes, wasps. Contractor was paying bid 30 and was paid 30. Again, you can see that photos are required, property condition reports required, and a property damage reports required. Let's take a look at an MCS work order here. This one's a little bit bigger. Removing interior debris, interior personal property, and removing some hazards. And this particular order asks for provide bids for all ICC issues. It's another way of asking for bids for all damages, and it's also another way for asking for a full PCR report. So it's very important that when we're completing work for bid approvals, we're not just there to complete the labor, but we're there also to report and document everything else that's going on at the property and update all of our forms into PreserveSoft. There are many different types of bid approvals that you will receive, but all will require the same documentation. Good photos showing before, during, and after will show GCP and our client that you completed all the work. It is important to read your work order to make sure that you understand what was approved for each job. Don't assume that everything you previously bid at the job was approved. If you have any questions about completing a job, please call the GCP office while you are at the job site. Take one last look before you leave the job. Did you attach an updated PCR to the Asset Manager in PreserveSoft? Did you take good, clear pictures? And did you leave the property in a better condition than when you arrived? Thank you.